We are live. Hello, hello. And I got volume off. Don't need the volume. Hello, hello, everybody. How we doing today? We have nobody in the chat. Okay, let's see. Who's going to be the first in chat? Hello, hello, everybody.
Hello, hello. Maybe.
Oh, I should share it in the group real fast. So we are working on Native Heritage, although you are working on something else, but.
Isn't it? And that's just one of three.
I know, but you need to have like the whole thing, not partial.
No, that would not come out.
What?
No. Too much detail. That would have to be like a 60 by 60 for it to come out.
Taco Bell or something?
No.
All right.
That's the dinner. Well, it looks like there's 2 people in the chat. 3 people. Hello, sister and mom.
Tina, mama. How we doing? I'm trying to find this group on Facebook. There it is. Hello, hello, everybody.
Hello, hello. Oh, you cannot have the cigarette.
Ooh, she's working on that one. That's stunning. Stunning. That one that you hearted, that's an indigenous collection.
Yes, I know. It looks so good.
I want to order from them so bad.
Me too.
We're good to go. Hello, hello, everybody. I shared it to my Patreon group chat and to the Facebook group. Sister Tina, did you send this to me? You're the only Tina that I know that has my address. I got home today and I was like, what's this? And I'm like, it doesn't say anybody's name on it. So I open it up and it says, Happy Mail, enjoy Tina. And I'm like, sister, did you send me stuff? Got a bunch of candy in here. I was like, yay, we got candy. Yes, I did. Awesome. Thank you so much. We got a bunch of candy. And there's a adorable little painting. I better cover this before I put something in it and regret it. But there's this adorable little painting in here. Let me turn it around. Look at how cute that is.
That's a Jasmine back at Griffith.
So
it's cute.
Cute. I like it because it's color blocking with a little bit of confetti like in this area. So it would work up super easy. So thank you, thank you. And the colors are stunning. Tons of blues and turquoise. And more blues. Thank you, thank you. I will definitely be working this one up. It's adorable. But I got somebody else over here wanting to say hi real fast. He is being annoying as can be right now. Trap? Hey,
Chopper do.
He seems
He's like,
that
where's
I
the other one?
Treats on the table and was like, oh, I'm just gonna sit here and bug Dad until I thought it was good for this month. Definitely good for this month. I'll try to see if I can get it done this month too. Trapper do, where'd you go? I got one more for you. Got one more.
Yummies.
He's like, thanks. See you later.
Thanks, Dad. See ya.
Over there's the wild Mary Jane. The wild and elusive Mary Jane. uh, there's the kitty and the doggy. They're both over here with me as usual. Let's get this straightened up. Mary Jane and Trapper Do. Sounds like he was chewing on the mic.
Yeah.
He was definitely chewing. So, this is like a last minute live. I was talking to my bestie and I was like, I want to go live on Twitch and play a game, but I also want to finish Pocahontas Trap.
Oh.
So she's like, well, what do you want to do more? And I was like, I want to finish Pocahontas. I have one section to go. So I was like, screw it. And then I was like, I almost feel like doing it live. And she was like, I'll go with you. And I was like, sweet. Let's go. That means there's two of us. I don't have to talk all the time.
Yeah, I do enough of talking, don't I?
Oh, your penny's looking beautiful too.
Yes, it's almost done, guys. I got 2 more sections left, and then this painting will be done. Whoop, whoop. So this is, let me see if I can get it up close. This is the Paint Me Pretty. And I am on the last 2 sections. Here we go. Last 2 sections, and then it's done. So, Miss Angie, or your sister, daughter, bestie, whatever, is probably going to stay up and finish this tonight. Yeah. I want it done so that I have 1 less whip. Yay!
Yep. And I have, this is my last section on Pocahontas, and I'm probably staying on here until this is done.
That's the other thing. Should I show them my latest finish?
You could always do that. Do they really want to see it, though?
I don't know. We'll see.
Is that the one that you showed me? I mean, that
Yeah.
one, they may want to see that one.
Yep, that's the last one that I did.
They may want to see that. That, woo, gorgeous.
I know, right? I was totally like, even when I was diamond painting it, I was like, oh my god, this is stunning. The colors. I tell you, when I pick out these specials, guys, I'm telling you, I see what nobody else can see. Like, people look at it and they're like, nah. But when I look at them, I'm like, oh my god, that's going to be stunning. And 9 times out of 10, I'm right. I'm right. And this one is no exception, guys. I mean, it doesn't look like much before the drills are on, but when I put the drills on there, oh my god. I mean,
Yeah.
I can wait until Saturday. I don't have to show it.
You guys want to see it? You gotta talk in the chat. Hey, let go of my diamond.
It no wanta.
It don't. I'm always arguing with your putty over here, like, telling it to let go of my diamonds.
Jenny Jen, hello.
Hello, Jenny.
Mom says sure. Mom says sure, show us. Are you sure?
Are you sure? You don't sound sure.
I know, right? She's just like, yeah, sure, whatever.
Might as well.
Jenny Jen, do you want to see my latest finish?
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. I want to see it
Again?
again. Again. Oh yeah.
Mom's like, I'm so sore, I can't even move. Oh, poor mom.
Me too. I ate shit last night and hurt my knee.
Oh.
To tell you the truth, I don't even know how the hell I tripped like I tripped because I walked up the steps. I had an armful of firewood. I walk around the chair that's sitting there. There must have been a piece of kindling sitting there. And I started to fall backwards because that's the way my foot slipped out from underneath me and I started to fall backwards, but the wood was so heavy it slammed me right into the floor face first.
Ow. Ow. All right. Here we go. 3, 2, 1.
Oh yeah.
Look at that.
She is so gorgeous. I love the red.
Yes, that is what really got me. Her hair is red, guys. It almost looks like it's on fire.
Yeah, I love
It
the
is
red.
so stunning. And this is a man with a wolf face.
Yeah.
It is so stunning. I mean, I don't even have the flash on, and you can see the sparkle on this. Absolutely stunning. I enjoyed every last minute of this, guys. And like I said, it doesn't look like much without the crystals, but once I put the drills on this, it just came to life.
What's up, brother?
So,
how are you tonight?
stunning. There you go. Hello, Ellen. Thank you, thank you.
That's awesome. Rose Prophet, hello, sister. How are you?
Hello.
Much loves to you.
Yes, hugs, hugs, mwah, mwah.
I got one section left to Pocahontas, Rose. One section.
I have a lot of sections left. Go ahead.
Doing okay, brother, and you're most welcome.
All right, I will show you what I have completed since you're here real quick. So this is what I am up to right now. And I am loving every last minute of this, Rose. Thank you so, so much. She is absolutely stunning. I am loving the coloring on her skin.
Oh, yeah.
Her skin tone is perfect. It is absolutely perfect.
The rendering on both of them, mine and yours, is amazing.
Yes, it is perfect. I could not ask for a better rendering. I really couldn't. She is absolutely stunning. Ooh, go for it, Alan. I have, Rose. I have a system that I've been doing, and it's been working, like, so good. I have 3 whips, and what I do is I do 2 sections of one, then a special, then I do 2 sections of another whip, and then a special, and then 2 sections of another whip, and then a special, and it seems like I am just flying through. I am on the last 2 sections of this whip, and then this is done, and then I'm going back to Pocahontas, and yeah, everything is just, I'm flying through all of my whips doing it that way. Oh, I'm sorry.
Absolutely love this painting. You should try diamond painting, brother. You definitely. It's relaxing. Do some beer drinking and diamond paint.
You know what he should do if he needs to get his mind off of stuff? Instead of doing fulls, he should really do specials. Because they're quick, they're easy, and they're satisfying.
True. Very true. But if you want a diamond painting, you should just come over to my store.
Yep.
I got a whole store over here of them.
Good night, Mama. Good night, Tina.
That would work because I'm special. Good night, Mama. Hi, sisters. Thank you so much for my package of goodies. I appreciate it.
I've seen your store, brother.
Yes, he was in here the other day when me and the nephew were gaming. Oh, shut your pie hole. I'm talking to Trapper. He's over here going.
Was he trying to be a cow?
He's just going like growling real softly under his breath. Being just enough to be annoying. Love you too, sister. Have a better evening, day.
Love you, Mom. Love you, sis. Sorry, I was concentrating on where these drills go. Because, like I said, I'm on a mission tonight. I'm going to get this done.
Yeah, me too. Right now, I'm battling the cross-eyed, looking at the painting because I have T's and the plus sign side by side, and it's like, which is which?
Okay, Rose, keeping you in thoughts and prayers. Love you.
Much love, sister. Trapper's doing what he does best, is being himself. Exactly. He just chased Mary Jane out of the room, so surprised they won't be on a terror running around. All right. Let's see. What do we have? I was trying to find something to do for Native Heritage. For like, find something that we can like do like a maybe not trivia, but something to do with Native Heritage to.
How about you look up Native Heritage facts?
We could do that. I was trying to think of what to look up.
How about the origin of Native Heritage Month? Like, when did it start? How did it come about? All that good stuff.
Okay. Whoa, phone.
Can I put the promo about the whip and chat on Wednesday on my channel, or no?
Absolutely. This is
all right, guys. So don't forget, on my channel, my Mindful Diamond Painting, On Wednesdays, I put up a whip and chat. Well, this month it's every Wednesday, and each Wednesday this month is what the heck is the word that I'm trying to say? Is information about a different Native American tribe. So last week we did Iroquois. This week I did Powhatan. So it's a little bit less than a half an hour long, and I basically go through some Powhatan facts, and yeah, we just go from like we do an overture, we do I wrote a whole list down, and now I don't know what I did with it. Of course I don't know what I did with it because my mind is scattered. But anyway, I do a whole bunch of stuff about the Powhatans, and then on Saturdays on my Mindful Diamond Painting, on the live, I do a true or false trivia quiz just for fun. And we do like a recap of basically what I went over in the Whip and Chat on Wednesday. So Wednesdays, 6 a.m. Eastern Standard Time is when it goes up. And yeah, make sure to check it out. Doesn't have to be at 6 o'clock Eastern Standard Time, obviously, but make sure you check it out and get a little bit of Powhatan information in you.
Besties.
I think that's all I got about it.
Bestie's channel is linked in the description box down below.
Thank you, Bestie.
You're very welcome. So this surprised me. I just looked this up, and it really surprised me. Just open phone. When did the Native American Heritage Month originate? In 1990.
Yep.
Congress
It took that long.
The President George H.W. Bush signed into law the joint resolution designing the month of November the first National Native American Heritage Month, also known as Native American Indian Month. I had no clue it took that long to do that. Hi, Gammy.
Yep.
How are you?
Hi, Gammy. It took that long. Yep.
That's crazy.
Yep. When I first read about that, I was like, holy crap, 1990. Yeah. That's why I said to go ahead and look it up, because I wasn't sure if you knew about it or not. It took a long time.
How was Native American Heritage Day started? A day set aside to recognize the contributions and culture of the indigenous Americans was first celebrated per the Library of the Congress in 1915. And then in 1990, President George W. Bush assumed the joint, making November Native American Heritage Month. That's crazy.
Yep.
That's mind-blowing. That's a long time.
Sure is.
Before we got any sort of resolution about our heritage, because like I don't know, that just blows my mind. It took that long.
Hi, Bella.
Hello. How we doing? Da, 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 da. So let's see what else I can find on here. Bum, 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 bum. Wow. Can you guys take a guess how many federally recognized tribes there are in the United States?
Okay, Alan, have a good night.
Good night, brother.
How many what?
How many federal recognized tribes are in the United States?
Oops, wrong one. $50.
50?
Mm-hmm.
Anybody else? Bella says 54. Anybody else gonna guess? 101. It really surprised me. Like, really surprised me. I was like, whoa, I did not recognize that there was gonna be that many. So, anybody else gonna guess?
It's probably more than 50. I just said 50.
It's way more than 50.
Yeah.
67. Okay. Got a few people that are voting. 500, Bella the Beast. You are very close. It's 574 federally recognized tribes. That's a lot.
Sure is. It's about damn time, though.
Yeah. That is the truth.
Because if you think about it, we went from not being recognized at all.
Yeah.
We were considered, quote unquote, savages. Which pisses me off because they were the ones that had the guns. We didn't.
Yeah. True. Exactly. Another thing, so people call Native Americans indigenous people. Technically, Native Americans.
We're not indigenous. We're originals.
So it's the original people that came over here and made their tribes, the land that lived on the. They were the indigenous people. We are all who were born in the states that are Native American. That's why we're called Native Americans. We're not indigenous. I had a kid the other day that was telling me, "Oh, I'm indigenous." I go, "No, you're not. There's no way. You're like 22 years old. There's no way you're indigenous. You were not put on this earth in 1800s, whatever. You're 21 years old, dude. You are not indigenous. You are a Native American."
Mm-hmm. Yep.
That was almost a big old fight because they did not believe me. You just don't know what tribe you have.
If you said you are of indigenous, that would be different.
Yeah. definitely. But he was saying he was indigenous, and I was like, no, you're
No,
not. Your great
you
great
are of
ancestors.
right. You are of indigenous people, but not you are. Yeah, you can't be indigenous because indigenous is from way, way, way.
I was like,
And it's
what?
even further back than the 1800s, brother. I mean, we're talking like 1500s,
Yeah, I
1600s,
know.
all that.
I was just throwing that out as a reference.
Yeah,
But I
yeah.
was like, okay, well, answer this. Were you born in the States? Well, yeah, I was born in Mississippi. Then you're Native American.
Right.
You can always find out what heritage and what tribe you're from, Bella. You just gotta, if you take a DNA test, it'll tell you
Yep.
what tribe you're from. I actually have been thinking about going and buying a DNA test just to take it because I keep hearing all these things about I'm this tribe, I'm that tribe, and I want some clarity to figure out exactly where I am from because I've heard stories about my one side of the family is Choctaw, the other side of the family is Iroquois and Cherokee, and I just want to verify what I am. Not like it's gonna make a difference of anything, but it'd be nice to know if I am a little of each.
Can I ask you something?
Sure.
What do you believe? Like,
What's that?
truly, truly believe.
Well,
What
no,
do
I
you
believe.
truly believe you are? Like, way deep down, what do you truly believe that you are?
Uh, I feel like I should be back in like John Wayne era, and
Okay.
I don't know, but that's how I feel. I feel like I'm like in the John Wayne area of Cowboys and Indians, and I know 100% that I am Iroquois. I know that
Then that's what you are.
because we've had contact with our tribe over where wherever I think it was um, the guy that we were doing all of our tribal search. He was in New York, so we went back there to do a bunch of studying on our tribe. But after that, then I found out that I was other stuff. But I know I'm
Right, but sometimes it's more of a inner, and this is my native heritage coming out. It's more of an inner belief than an actual scientific belief. Does that make sense?
yeah.
So, in other words, you can take all the DNA tests that you want, but if your inner belief is that you are Iroquois, then 99% of you're Iroquois. You know what I'm saying?
Yep.
It's a spirit. With Native Americans, a lot has to do with spirituality. It's a spiritual thing. Um, I'm going to tell you. Do you know the reason why I know I'm Powhatan? Have I told you the story of the reason why I know I'm Powhatan?
Um, I'm not sure. I know.
Okay. I am Powhatan. I know I'm Powhatan because I was visited by Pocahontas. Did you know that?
No, you didn't tell me that. You said you were from the same tribe as her, but
I was visited by her.
wow.
And she said, "You are one of me." What does "you are one of me" mean?
You're one of her people?
Exactly. So what was Pocahontas?
Powhatan?
There you go. So what am I?
Powhatan.
There you go. Now, I could take all the blood tests I want. That doesn't mean it's going to say I'm Powhatan. Right? But I've been visited by her.
Some of them will tell you what tribe you're exactly from, but most of them will just tell you that you're from a Native American heritage or descendants.
True. True. But if I take that test and it says I don't have Native American heritage in me, does that mean that I'm not?
No.
Exactly. That's why I'm saying be careful when you do the ancestry stuff, because it doesn't always necessarily mean that you're not. That's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
Because just because science is saying that you're not doesn't mean that you're not.
Yeah.
That's all
I
I'm
just
saying.
wanted to always do mine because I don't know exactly what my dad all is. I know he's like German, Scottish, and French or something like that.
Okay.
And then that was his dad, and then his mom was Choctaw.
Mm-hmm.
And I didn't know that she was Choctaw until I was like, I think 15 or 16 years old, and I was like, Grandma, how do you have such dark complexion compared to everybody else? And she goes, oh, that's my Choctaw Indian. And I was like,
Yep.
oh, because you look at Choctaw Indian, they're dark, like very dark complected people.
Yes.
I was surprised when I looked them up. I was like, whoa, I was not expecting that when I looked at the Choctaw.
Yeah, I hit the button.
All right, now everybody just heard you say that.
No, I hit the button.
Anyway, yeah, that's why I'm so dark, is because everybody, and it's weird because do you want to know what I get confused by? What a lot of people think I am?
Mexican.
And yes, pisses me off. They all think I'm freaking Mexican. I'm like, I am not Mexican.
Yep.
And they're like, what? I'm like, I'm not Mexican. They're like, you're kidding. I'm like, no, I'm not kidding. And they're like, well, then what are you? I said, I'm Native American. Thank you. And they're like, oh, well, that makes sense. Really? Then why did you think I was Mexican?
Yeah, I had a friend in high school that was like, hey, you're like so much darker complected compared to me. Like, are you part Mexican or something? And I was like, no.
No. Hi, Grandma.
Hi, Grandma. So yeah, I that's the only reason I knew that, because I knew exactly where you're going with that.
Yeah, they all think like at work. I literally work with a bunch of Hispanics, Mexicans, Colombians. They all thought I was Mexican. I'm like, no, just because I speak a little bit of Spanish does not mean that I am Mexican.
Yeah.
And they're like, well, then what are you? I said, I'm Native American. And they went, oh.
Just because I can speak Spanish and dirty language, dirty words, doesn't mean I'm Mexican. Just because I know all the dirty words doesn't mean I am.
Exactly.
Because My
Imagine
dad.
the imagine the look on my colleague's face when I got pissed off when she called me a bondejo.
Oh, I can guarantee.
I
The
looked
look.
at her. I said, "Really?" She looked at me. I said, "Oh, you think I don't know what you just called me?"
I would have called her a puta.
I almost did.
And I would have said it right back to her, and she would have probably been like, "What? Whoa, what? You know it? You know what I'm talking about?"
Yeah. And then she went and denied it. I said, "You're standing less than 5 feet away from me. I heard what you said." Yeah. I literally said what she said in Spanish, in English, to the Spanish interpreter, verbatim. And you should have seen her face drop to the floor. I said, "Yeah, I understood everything you said. I understand Spanish. Just because I don't speak it doesn't mean I don't understand it." Yeah.
I understand a little bit of Spanish, but just because I grew up around my dad's best friends were Spanish, so that's the only reason I know like the cuss words and everything. Because when I was like 8 or 9 years old, my dad's best friend thought it was gonna be funny to teach me all the dirty words in Spanish, and then I went home and I called my mama a puto pendejo, and it got
Oh, shit.
I about got my face slapped off.
Oh, my God.
I didn't know. I did not know my mom was going to know what that meant. I got pissed off.
I bet you cheated.
I got pissed off at her one day, and that's what I called her, and she said, "Come here." She go, "You've been hanging out with your Uncle Nick too goddamn much. Let me see that mouth real fast." I'm like, "No, I'm sorry."
Oh, my goodness.
Yeah, and then my mom ran next door and chewed out Uncle Nick. Yep. And then I was not allowed to hang out over there anymore after that.
If I did that, oh my God, I would have never found my teeth.
You gotta test the water sometimes.
No, not with my mom. Oh, hell no. Did I tell you about the time all I did was think the word bitch and she slapped me so damn hard my head spun for a week? Oh my God. And all I did was think the word.
Oh,
I
know
didn't
that
even
feeling.
say it.
I know that feeling.
I didn't even say it.
I called my mom those words. She turned around and backhanded me right across the face, and I swear I thought I lost the skin off my face.
Oh my God. I didn't even say it. We were in some kind of an argument, and I thought to myself, "You bitch." And I thought it to myself. And the next thing I knew, this little Italian hand came right across my mouth. My head went spinning, and I looked at her and I said, "What was that for?" She said, "That's for calling me a bitch." I said, "I did not call you a bitch." She says, "No, but you were thinking it." Oh my God.
Sometimes people are
Scared the fucking shit out of me. I never even thought about calling my mom a bitch again. I mean, she hit me so hard. Oh.
Oh, I know. I that was the last time I ever used those words around my mom because I was like, I swear, she backhanded me so hard across my face. I thought I lost a layer of skin.
Oh no, I lost my freaking head, man.
Yeah, our moms were very much alike. My mom would beat the living tar out of me. She had a wooden spoon that she loved. She'd be like, "Go grab the
Yes.
spoon."
Yep. And you went running once you saw her go grab that fucking spoon, too.
Oh, yeah. And then
But she would catch up to you.
my older brother broke the spoon one day because he stuck his hands over across the spoon.
Oh,
And
jeez.
She's like, oh, you little motherfucker. And it was like, oh, shit. Run, you're dead, run. She went to the store the next day and she went and bought one twice the size. And she's like, yeah, teach you to put your hands in front of it this time. So she took it out to the garage. She's like, Dad, hey, honey, can you drill some holes in this for me? And I was like, oh, God, no. No. So my dad put like 15 holes in it. And I was just like, that was the worst thing you'd ever want to feel in your life. You thought that you just had your ass blistered.
I got one better for you.
Those air holes. Woo-hoo. God.
I got one better for you. You had the wooden spoon. I had a wooden chopping block.
Oh.
And that thing was that thick.
Damn.
You were not breaking that bitch. Yeah. She had a wooden chopping block. It was about this big, had one of those, little handles on it, and it was that freaking thick. And it fit perfectly in her hand. She came after you with that, you went running. Yeah.
No thanks.
Mm-hmm. Your ass got warmed by that, I'll tell you that much.
Yeah, my mom held that wooden spoon on the wall like it was her prized possession.
Yep. Oh yeah, that wooden block was in view at all times. All times. And the minute she went to go reach for it, you better take off. You better go. Because if you didn't, you were going to feel it. And you were going to feel it for a couple days. You weren't going to be able to sit down.
Yeah, I know that one. And then if my mom couldn't get to me fast enough to whip my ass, she'd be like, "Go tell your papa what you did." And I was like, "No, I am not telling Papa what I did. No." So my mom would go over and tell Papa what I did, and he'd walk over to me and be like, "Go grab a switch, boy."
Yeah.
See,
I was not so lucky.
We had willow trees on the property, and
I was not so lucky. My mother was the all and all enforcer. Yeah. My mom had to be. Go ahead.
No, you go ahead.
My mom had to be mother, father, grandfather, grandmother, all of it.
Yeah.
She was all of it.
Unfortunately.
And let me tell you, if you don't think a little Italian hand is hard, oh my God.
They're vindictive.
They are like freaking cinder blocks. Not even joking. Cinder blocks.
Yep.
They hurt so bad when they hit you across the face.
Oh yeah. I had no like freedom because
Have you ever been hit by a little Italian woman?
No.
You don't want to be.
Yeah, no. I had grandparents that lived on the same property as me, so I had no freedom.
And I'm telling you, what's even worse, okay, I'm not just talking about like regular Italian. I'm talking about Sicilian. Sicilians are the toughest of the toughest of the toughest.
Oh yeah.
Her father was 100% Sicilian. He came to America on the boat in the 1900s. His name is on Ellis Island. Yeah. I mean, she was, whew.
I had a friend growing up in high school that was Italian, and his grandfather was like the Italian mafia type of a guy. That's kind of vibes he gave off. I went over to their house one day to eat dinner, and he comes walking in, and he says, "Mangi mangi fatto rossi." And I'm just like, I'm sitting over there in the corner like, oh God, this guy's gonna kill me.
No.
He was
Mangi mangi means eat.
I know it does now. Afterwards, but I thought he said something. I thought he was saying something else, and I was like, "Oh God!"
I think that means eat, little one.
Yes, it means eat and eat good.
Yeah, eat.
And then my buddy comes over, and he's like, "Hey, Grandpa, I want you to meet my friend Jeremy." And he's like, "Oh, hey, Jeremy, good to meet ya." And I was like, "Oh." Good God, I thought I was going to get murked by this guy because he was just so scary looking. Like 13 years old. I'm just like, oh my God. Like, this guy's going to be like, I need a shot collar on this kid over here. And next thing I know, I'm going to have my ass being murked or something. But he ended up being the coolest guy I met.
Yep.
And I still see him every once in a while. And he's like, oh, hey, Jeremy, how you doing, man?
How you doing? Everybody must be so interested in what we're saying because nobody is saying anything in the chat.
I know. I just looked up and I was like, it's basically the same thing I said 5 minutes ago.
Everybody is just so riveted with what we're saying. Jen is just laughing her ass off. I don't know what we're saying, but she's laughing. Okay, well, I'll take it.
Laughter's good medicine.
Sure is.
Definitely good.
How did we go from Native American stuff to Italian stuff? How did we do that?
Because you were talking about your mom being Italian and having a tough hand.
I know, but weren't we talking about the origin of Native Heritage Month?
We were.
Oh my goodness, we squirrel around, don't we?
Definitely a big squirrel.
Oh well, we have fun. That's all that matters, right?
Yep.
Kind of sounds like our conversations on Instagram. We talk about one thing and then all of a sudden, bam, we're talking about something totally different.
Yep.
Oh well. Oh well.
Where were you at, mister? Trap dude came back in here to lay down on the chair. Like, he came back in and just plopped his butt down like he was tired or something.
Or something. I know some, but oh my. Yeah. Fun is what counts. Yes. Fun is what counts.
So, you guys enjoying the event? I've had a lot of fun with your knowledge.
My whipping chats.
Yeah, your whipping chats, and then your live where you did the true and false stuff. I really like that. A lot of fun. Got to learn a lot of good stuff.
Mm-hmm. I'll tell you what. Remember how? All right. So, not without getting too much into the whip and chat information. Remember we were talking about Pocahontas and all of that, and there was some information about I believe it was her death, the date of her death. It was like March 21st, 1617.
Yeah.
And my birthday was March 16th.
Yes.
Well, there's a bit of information in the Whippin' chat that March comes up again. And do you remember what year? You should know what year I was born. You should know.
Shit. Yeah, I think I do, but my brain's like, no, you don't.
Jeremy, what year were you born?
77.
There you go. We're the same exact age.
That's right, we are. Shoot. I forgot all about that.
So, in my Whippin' chat, the month March and the year 1777 comes up. Now, how ironic is that?
Yeah. That's pretty crazy.
So, Pocahontas' death was March 21st, 1617, and the other bit of information that I give you says March 1777, which is 200 years before I was born.
Yeah. That's crazy.
Isn't it? There's too many coincidences for it to be coincidence. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. I got my diamonds are an absolute mess over here, so if I'm moving my hands in front of you, I'm sorry. Because
it's okay. They could be a mess because you're almost done.
I'm almost done. I got so pissed off earlier. I just kind of like dumped them all out, and I was just like, "There you go, that works." But then I didn't realize that there was a bunch of loose diamonds that was in the baggie organizer. Like 2 baggies had come open or something. And there was a bunch of loose diamonds in there, and I dumped it all over my painting. And I was like, "Oh no, no, no!"
Yeah.
So I gotta pick that up when I'm done here. But oh well.
It'll be all right. You're almost done.
Yep. I just kind of brushed it to the side for the time being. So my plan is to finish this Bama Jamma, and then I'm probably gonna do a special or two because I have some specials that I need to work up because you guys picked out some specials the other day, so I need to work up some specials. And Bestie picked out her special, so I need to go ahead and pick out some couple of those and get a couple of those done. And then I'm going to turn around and I'm going to go my best to try to get Legends of the Wolves done because it's only got 2 sections.
Yes.
And then once that's
you can
done,
do it. I know it's a lot of confetti, but you can do it. You can do it. You can do it.
I don't know. I just gotta find something to keep my mind busy and something to watch or listen to, and just work on it because that is solid confetti. But
try doing smaller sections, Bestie. Make smaller sections so this way it's not so overwhelming.
I'm gonna try that.
Yeah.
Cause I like making big sections, so
I know you like making bigger sections, but when it comes to heavy confetti like that, sometimes if you make the sections smaller, you get done faster.
Yeah. I'll do
like
that.
Even if I know you don't want to, but even if you cut like one of these in half and then just do half, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
That might make it go faster.
It might make it go faster and not overwhelm me with all that confetti. You'd be sitting there staring at me going, oh, jeez.
Exactly. Yep.
So that's the plan. And then after that's done, I'm going to try to do a couple more specials because I have so many specials that I want to try to do this month. But we are still only 11 days in, so I got time. And then probably get another 2 specials done. And then I want to go on to Tribal Promise and see if I can get that done. And if I get that done, that brings me down to how many whips?
5.
4.
4?
4.
Yay!
4.
Yeah, I threw one away the other day.
Why did you throw it away?
I was supposed to count that.
Why did you throw it away?
Because it's a painting that I started working on probably 2 or 3 years ago. And it was an Amazon company and they had really good stuff. But the diamonds pop like a mofo.
Oh.
And yeah, and I've seen you way like either too.
I pulled it down. I had it hanging up on hangers, so I pulled it down. I looked over it. It was literally like all of the diamonds were literally popping off and barely hanging on. And I was like, nope, not doing it.
Oh, yeah, that makes sense. That makes sense.
And the company no longer sells diamond paintings, so there was nothing I can do about it.
Right, yeah. No, in the 7 years that I've been diamond painting, I've only thrown away.
You gotta think about your first ones you've actually done and it didn't turn out.
Yeah, I am thinking about it. I think 2 in 7 years. Because they didn't fit, because the drills didn't fit right.
I think that was the first one that I've ever thrown.
Yeah, I mean, throwing away 2 diamond paintings in 7 years is not that bad. And they were small paintings. They were like 30 by 30s.
Right.
I've never thrown away anything large.
It was sad because it was a beautiful wolves, but it was just, there's more headache there than anything.
Yeah. I mean, that makes sense. If you're not enjoying it and it's frustrating you, then yeah, it's not worth it.
No, I just thought you got rid of some other.
No. I've put them aside, but I haven't thrown them away. When I get frustrated with a painting, I just put it off to the side. Right. And then I come back to it.
No, but there was one.
There was one that I bought for you that was so bad because it was double-sided adhesive.
That's what I was thinking about. That.
And I had to throw it away because the double-sided adhesive was coming off the painting.
That's what I was thinking about. That.
Yes, I had to throw it away. I couldn't fix it. The double-sided adhesive literally was lifting off the canvas.
Oh yeah. No thanks.
You can't fix that. You can't fix that. So it had to be thrown away.
That's what I was thinking about. That.
Yeah.
I want.
And I was really pissed.
My Trapper Dude custom.
I didn't throw that away. I still have it. I didn't throw it away. I don't think.
No, remember you had to throw away the one canvas because the
yeah, but I did get it replaced.
Yeah, it was replaced. Yeah.
The one of Trapper Dude. Go ahead. I'm sorry.
I want to do Trapper Dude's custom, but it's double-sided adhesive, and I don't really want to mess with it.
You know you can change that to poured glue.
How?
You roll off the double-sided adhesive, and you get yourself some dot sticks, and you put the dot sticks on there. There you go, poured glue.
Or I can just send it to my bestie and have her do it.
Or you can do that too. Yes. I'll just continue to save these things here so that I can put it back on. Send me a bunch of the 30 by 30 covers.
No, it's got plastic cover on it.
Oh, okay. Well, then just make sure you label it with a piece of washi tape so I know which side is up.
Because I wanted to look at it, and so I took off the plastic or the paper, and I put plastic down.
Okay. Just make sure you put a piece of washi tape on the top so I know which side goes up. Or just send it and I'll do it. It's fine.
That's fine. That's fine. That's fine.
He has release papers that says that.
Really?
And I'll have them soon too. It says it's fine. I'm fine. Everything is fine. I think that's what it says, right? It's fine. I'm fine. Everything is fine.
I'm supposed to ask you something. One of my coworkers already asked me that.
I'm fine. This is fine. Everything is fine.
There you go.
Yeah. But yeah, I was supposed to ask you. One of my coworkers is doing one of the raffles for, not raffles, but he's doing the raffle thing that you get when you buy a pizza from Papa John's. You get a pizza for free.
Yeah.
Like $15 or so. But apparently he's gonna buy all of them and give them away for free. You can buy it when you buy a pizza at Papa John's. You get one for free for a full year.
You're gonna have to talk to me about that later because my brain is mush right now.
No, but like when they do Girl Scout cookies, right? It's the same exact thing.
Oh, okay. We'll talk about that later. I thought you were going to talk to me about something diamond painting. I'm like, what am I doing? Now what am I doing?
No.
Stop commissioning me things for things that I don't know. Oh, by the way, guys, in my Whippin' chat, I started something new. Let me know if you like what I'm doing, because if you do, I will continue to do it. It's towards the beginning of the Whippin' chat.
Is that the one for this week?
Yeah. I should probably show you guys. Hang on, I'm going to take you off of this. I'm going to show you guys where I store my drills when I'm done. You guys want to see this? I'm going to cover the camera real quick so that you don't get seasick.
I'm blind.
Anybody want to see? Anybody want to see an opal? Hi, opal. We're doing. We're doing, baby. We're doing, baby.
Kitty, 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 kitty.
Yep, Daddy's home. See?
All right. What are you doing?
All right, so this is what I do with all of my... Watch out, baby girl. Don't go in my chair.
Oh, she's about to get it too.
Ready? There they are. And that bag is almost full. That is all the diamond paintings that I've done this year, guys.
Wow.
Yeah.
That's crazy. That's a
All
lot.
right, who wants to see a Samantha? Lazy butt.
Yeah. The kitty kitties.
Here's Samantha. And of course Opal has to be right here.
Hi, Samantha. Kitty kitty. Opal. Kitty kitties. Oh, big yawn.
Samantha's like, yeah, I'm just chilling out. I'm the lazy one.
She looks like Mary Jane. How she sleeps on the bed and takes over the whole damn thing.
Yep. I got to get the mister to take a picture of the way that she has to sleep next to me. Has to. She's just, and then she has to lick my face. Yeah. All right. Little jiggle jiggle. There we go.
I would be afraid for my life if that was Mary Jane licking my face.
Oh no, Samantha is the cuddle bot. She's the lovey-dovey one. Like she just. I'll have to see if Rob can take a video of it. But she has to get right up into the crook of my arm, and then she puts her face near mine, and then she just licks, lick, 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 gives me kisses, 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 and then she'll just purr and purr and purr and purr and fall asleep.
That's funny.
Yeah. And then there are times that the sisters fight over me. I'm like, would you stop?
But you're comfortable. Move out of the way.
Evidently. The other night, I wasn't laying the way that I normally lay. And Samantha was just not having it, so she decided that she was going to get on top of me.
That's what you all were.
Yeah.
Always.
Yeah. She literally got on top of me.
If I sleep on my stomach, like if I roll over in the middle of the night and sleep on my stomach, Mary Jane will climb on my back, and like when I wake up, it feels like a dead weight's just like laying right in the middle of my back.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. So because I wasn't sleeping on my back where she could cuddle up, in the crook of my arm, I was actually on my side. She decided that she was just going to climb on top of me and sleep on top of me. I went, okay, I guess that works. So then I was kind of stuck in that position because I didn't want the claws to come out if I moved, because that would hurt.
Yep.
Yeah.
What did I do with my drink?
I was just saying the same thing. Where's my water?
I was like,
I found it. I found my water.
I think I left mine in the living room.
Fucking baby.
My circle. Ah, that's better. We'll get your drink, bestie. Gotta stay hydrated.
I am. I'm just checking to make sure I did not miss any of this last color before I go grab it real fast.
Okay.
The fires? There are no fires right now. Well,
Yay!
There's one fire that popped off the other day, but it's not anywhere close to me. But yeah, all the fires are pretty much out here. We had one pop off yesterday, and they got on top of it real fast and got it out.
Nice.
And it's been raining for the last like day and a half, 2 days, and we have like a week's worth of rain coming. I'll be right back.
Okay. So I don't know what you guys will be doing tomorrow, but there could be a pop-up live on my channel tomorrow. I believe I have a package from Jenny Rose Heim being delivered, or Jenny Rose Designs, excuse me.
What?
Pretty.
You don't need my drink. Trapper's like, oh, what do you got? It's apple juice. Yeah, apple juice.
Apple juice.
I don't think you would drink apple juice. Anybody want some apple juice? I drink it right out of the bottle because I drink so much of it.
Why not?
It's just me that drinks it. So
there you go.
She knows if she tries to get into it, she'll get yelled at. Yeah, get my apple juice. Can I have a cup of it? No. I'm a jerk. It's my apple juice.
Who's trying to get into your apple juice?
My cat likes coffee.
A girlfriend.
Oh. Won't even share your apple juice. Oh my goodness.
Hell no, I won't share my apple juice. I need my apple juice. It's a daily necessity.
Daily necessity.
It is.
Just like my coffee. Get off my coffee.
And the reason why it's a daily necessity because I have low iron. I take iron pills. And when you take iron pills, it sometimes makes you constipated.
Yes, I know. Because I'm on iron pills.
I drink apple juice daily, and it helps.
Yes, it does. But I have applesauce.
Applesauce, I like applesauce too.
Yep. I just
Pretty.
saw.
What's pretty?
Yeah, that's what I was saying. I think she's talking about my canvas, but I'm not sure.
I heard about one in Ventura. Ventura?
A fire in Ventura?
That's like 12 hours away from me. Ventura is pretty much LA area, and that's like 13 hours from me.
Oh, pretty sad. The fire in Ventura was pretty sad. Gotcha.
I haven't heard about a fire in Ventura. I really only pay close attention to the fires that are popping off around me. Or anything that's close to me, because then I have to make sure I don't have to evacuate or do anything.
Okay, so Gammy knew you were far away from it. Okay, good. She was just mentioning it. Cool.
Gotcha.
So I was
Yeah,
just telling them that. Go ahead.
I haven't even heard of that fire.
So I was just telling them that there might be a pop-up live tomorrow.
Yay! I already know about it. So, yay!
Well, yeah, because you're my thumbnail person.
Yep.
I have, but you don't know who it's from.
They were such cute thumbnails too.
They are. I downloaded both of them. I'm gonna save them so that whenever I have another Happy Mail, I'm just gonna use the other one. They are adorable. Wait till you see these thumbnails, guys. They are it's so adorable. It's gonna be hard picking which one. I'm gonna have to put it in a wheel. Yes. So, guys, the way that I've been picking my specials, because, I love all my specials, is I put them in a wheel, and then I just let the wheel decide which one, and that way, takes the guesswork out of it. Which one am I going to do next? I just spin the wheel. There you go. So, you want to know what that I can't talk. You want to know where the Happy Mail is coming from, Bestie?
Yeah.
Jenny Rose Designs.
Oh. No.
Yeah. Yeah. Yes. So, you are going to see The Notebook.
Sounds good movie too.
Yes, I know it's a good movie.
Gammy, I'm looking at the fire right now. It's burned 20,630 acres. Started 5 days ago. 42% contained.
Wow. And yes, Rob, that is a good movie.
What movie?
The Notebook.
Oh. I've been on a John Wayne kick, and I end up and find myself watching John Wayne and not diamond painting.
Well, stop watching John Wayne and start diamond painting. You got a lot of wicks to get through.
John Wayne's the man, though. I can't not watch John Wayne. I have to watch my John Wayne. I have to watch. I'm telling you, I watch John Wayne's movies like forward to back and back to forward every month.
You can watch John Wayne, but not while you're diamond painting.
The Man from Snowy River is in there as well.
Oh my God! Yes.
Those are my movies.
Is it a John Wayne movie?
Yes.
See, I've watched some, but I haven't watched all of them.
Oh my God! Get the hell out of here! I do not know you. The Mister doesn't know all the John Wayne movies.
No. I will put your John Wayne's probably my Clint Eastwood.
I like Clint Eastwood too.
Oh yeah, Clint Eastwood.
Almost all of Clint Eastwood movies, but
Two Mules for Sister Sarah.
Yes.
What was it?
2 Mules for Sister Sarah.
Yeah, that one I know.
The Good, the Bad, the Ugly.
Yep.
What's the other one? Dirty Harry.
Yep, Dirty Harry.
Anyways. How did we get on this kick? I was talking about Jenny Rose Designs. Oh, because I said The Notebook.
No, I just
yeah. That's right, yeah.
He is the man. Yes. He is the man. I love him. I will say one of my favorite I'm going to say one of my favorite funny movies of John Wayne is McClintock. That is like, oh my god, love that movie.
Yeah, I watched McClintock the other night.
Oh my god, I love that movie.
I think my favorite John Wayne is oh crap, I just had the name of it at the tip of my tongue. Hondo.
Hondo, yes.
I think that's one of my favorites of his, but he has so many. I watched the one the other night with him and Kurt Russell, War Wagon. Oh my god, that movie is so good.
Uh-huh. Know what else? What other one I really like? Was one of his last ones.
What is that one called? I can't think of the name of it.
The Shootist.
The Shootist, that was good. I watched that. That was good.
I like Gran Torino.
That is not John Wayne. We're talking John Wayne. But yes, Gran Torino was very good.
True Grit.
True Grit. Oh my god, yes. And you know I will not watch the new one. I will not do it. Because I think it's just such a disservice.
An old one is The Angel and the Bad Man. Oh, so good.
Yep.
War of the Wildcats. That was a good one.
The Fighting Seabees. Oh. The Green Berets. Now we're talking.
Oh, what is that one movie called? I can't think of the name of it.
Usually I can get inside your head, but this time I can't because it's John Wayne, so it could be anything.
Oh, man. Cahill, that's a good one. Rooster Cogburn, that's a good one.
Yep.
Big Jake. Oh my god, such a good movie.
That one was really good.
Rio Lobo is the one I was thinking of.
Yes, Rio Lobo and Rio Grande. Both of them were really good.
And then Chisholm. Chisholm was really good.
Yep.
War Wagon's amazing. Rio Bravo.
Yep.
Hondo. I think Hondo's one of my favorites.
I believe he was also in the Alamo.
Yeah, I think that's the other one that I was looking for.
I believe he was, wasn't he Davy Crockett in the Alamo?
I believe so.
If I remember correctly.
Blue Steel.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that guy has some amazing movies.
Yeah.
That's why you said where do you feel like you come from? And I was like, I feel like I'm in the John Wayne era because that's how I feel. I feel like that I should have been brought up in the John Wayne era.
Yeah. We both were born in the wrong era. I think that all the time. I'm like, I was born in the wrong era, man. This is just not right. This is not right. I don't belong in this era. I think totally differently than this era.
Yep. I feel like I'm out of place.
Yes. I'm an old soul. I will admit it. I am an old soul.
Yep.
I'm not of this era. I'm just not. Some of the thinking that these people have nowadays, I'm like, what? What are
Yeah.
you thinking? I don't get it. I don't. I have this saying. I have a couple of sayings. I go. One of them is do not compute, and then the other saying is I do not comprehend. Like I just don't understand. I don't get it. I don't get it. And everybody's like, how do you not get it? I just don't get it. I don't get it. I'm sorry. Just don't get it.
Yeah, it's like the daylight savings. Everybody's like, I wish we would stop daylight savings. And I'm like, how? Who's to say when daylight saving goes into effect and doesn't go into effect? Like, I have questions that need to be answered. Like, who makes the call of when it gets dark and when it gets light out? Like, I don't understand this. How can we just be like, okay, tomorrow's daylight savings, and the next thing you know, it's dark out in the morning and or light out earlier in the morning and dark out later in the evening. I'm like, how does this make sense?
I don't know. What did like I said the other day? What did we do before there were clocks?
Yep.
Hello. Like our native heritage, we didn't depend on clocks.
Nope.
We depended on the earth. We depended on the skies. We didn't depend on a clock.
The sun told us everything.
The sun, the moon, the stars. That's what we looked to. We didn't look to a clock. So I don't get it. Like now, when the days started getting shorter, we knew it was harvest time.
Yep. True. New time.
We knew it was
harvest time.
Yeah, we knew it was harvest time. We knew it was hunting time. We knew it was time to start getting everything ready for the cold seasons. Like we just knew. We didn't depend on a clock for that.
Yep. True.
So I don't know.
And in some states, they don't even have like daylight savings. I'm like,
Nope. They don't change their clocks at all.
like Arizona, they don't have daylight savings at all. And I'm like, well, how do you decide what time is gonna get light out and what time it's gonna get dark? Does it just stay? It does it since they don't have change anymore? Does it get dark out at like 5 p.m. every day? Does it get dark out at 6 p.m., 7 p.m., 8 p.m.? Like, who sets the time for that?
Who knows? Who knows?
In my head, it just does not compute. But anyways, we're over here talking about who knows.
Yep, who knows?
The sun.
Exactly, Gammy. The sun decides. We shouldn't be the one deciding. The sun decides. We rely on the sun. Where's 24? Missed an R.
Missed an R.
I did, but I got it. Because you know I can't just leave it there. It has to be done.
Oh no. No stragglers left behind.
Nope.
So, you guys that are out there watching in the chat, are you guys working on anything special tonight? Do you guys have any plans for the weekend? I know it's only Monday night.
Monday.
But
How about any plans for the week?
there you go. I always look forward to the weekends. So I'm always looking forward to the weekend planned. I ain't got nothing planned for the weekend. I think it's supposed to rain all weekend, so I'm gonna stay in, have a nice little fire, and probably.
The mister says I gotta work.
I do. I'm out off on any weekends.
I have weekends.
I am
off.
hoping.
Sorry about it. I've been off on weekends.
I am hoping that I will be preparing to go back to work.
Yes.
Yeah.
I have weekends off, so I'm very fortunate for that. I don't know.
So do I, but I've been off for the last, how many weeks now, Bessie? 3? 4?
Let's say 2.5 to 4, maybe somewhere in that range. I don't. It's.
I think it's 4.
You've been out for like a month.
Yeah, I think it's 4 weeks because I was suspended for 1 week. Then I was supposed to go back but got sick, so couldn't go back. And then because I couldn't go back, I got suspended for another 2 weeks. So yeah, I've been out for a month.
You sure you're gonna know what to do when you get back?
Yeah, I don't know what I'm doing. Unless they put me on overnight, or not overnights, but second shift, which means I'll have to learn something new, but that's okay. I learn very quickly, so I'll be good. I just want to get back to work so I can start making some damn money so I don't have as many fires to put out as I have been having.
Yeah.
Because these fires are just starting to really piss me off. And I don't mean actual fires, guys. It's not actual fires. It's just, life fires.
It's a terminology.
Trust me, I know.
It's not so much I want to spend money on stuff. It's bills still have to be paid. Whether I work or not, bills have to be paid. And when there's no money coming in, how do the bills get paid? Oh, should we tell them about what we agreed upon?
Sure.
So now it's going to be a while before I put it into effect, but only because of what I just said. There's no money coming in for me. I've been thinking about this for a little while, and I thought, I think we were being a little harsh on ourselves as far as the no-buy goes for the Temu. So what I kind of came up with is, instead of us going on a complete and absolute no-buy, what I came up with is a budget buy. So what that means is we set an amount per month, and that's all we can spend. So once we hit that amount, that's it. So we have set aside $100 a month. So that means we can do $25 a week, $50 every 2 weeks, or one big $100 haul a month. All right. Now, I am still on a hiatus because, well, there's no money for me to spend. Okay. Because every little bit of money that the mister makes goes towards our rent, and every little bit of money that I make from the putty goes towards the putty because I still have shipments that need to go out. So I save that money, guys, for strictly for the putty business. I do not mix the business and the home. I won't do it. So I still have a couple of orders that still need to be sent out. So Jeremy, right now, I know you probably think I'm yelling at you. I'm not yelling at you. Bestie right now is free to shop on Temu. Okay. He's got a $100 budget. We both have a $100 budget. It's just as of right now, I don't have any money. So I will still be on a hiatus, but once I do have that budget, that money, I will have the freedom to go ahead and buy from Temu. It's going to be on a smaller scale where we're not spending as much money. What? Oh. And I think that's a lot better than saying we can't buy anything at all. We're on a strict no buy, but I think that's ridiculous, because then it just makes it, I don't know about Bestie, but I think it makes it worse, because then you want, and it's like,
sit there and look at things and you're just like, oh my God, if I could just buy this.
Exactly. So instead of, oh my God, I can't get this, it's going to be, okay, I can get this, but I have to be careful because I only have X amount of dollars. So it's going to make us be a little bit more mindful about what we get. So I don't know what you guys think, but I think that's a pretty good medium. And we've both agreed upon it. We're going to start at $100 a month. If things get a little bit better and it seems to be working and our situations get a little bit better, we may be able to increase it at one point. But that'll be something that Bestie and I talk about. But I think starting at $100 right now a month is a pretty good start. I think that's a pretty good start.
Yeah. And I'm not going to put this into effect until the beginning of the year, because Christmas is coming and I have Christmas stuff to do.
Yeah. Jen says that's a great plan. Yeah, I mean, I can't promise you that I'm going to wait until the beginning of the year, but it's probably going to be close to that, because I have to catch up on all the bills that I fell behind on because of my health. So it's probably, ooh, I just picked the wrong color. Oh my goodness. It's probably going to be close to the beginning of the year. But
until at least after Christmas, and then I'll probably put in an order.
Yeah. So also, speaking of the beginning of the year, I have planning to do, I don't know if Bestie is going to be doing any diamond painting goals for next year, but I have some planning that needs to get done for the channel, for diamond painting, for the company, for everything. So
yeah, my goal is to not have as many whips.
But yet somebody has told me to shut up.
Because I know as soon as you're going to watch that, you're going to be like, what? You have Hammond? I'm like, oh, just shut up. Just shut up. Just I don't want to hear it.
Mm-hmm. That's why I said, you shut up.
It was jokingly. It wasn't saying like.
I know. I know. If I didn't think that, I would be cussing your ass out.
Oh yeah. I get earful.
Anyway. Yeah, see, that's the thing, guys. I know. Okay, so let's brainstorm here. So I know I want to do the 100 special plan or the 100 partial challenge. I think it's the 100. Yeah, I think it's the 100 partial challenge that Diamond Painting with Jack and In the Lounge with Annette. They are doing that for the entire year. But here's the thing. I know I can get 100 partials done in like, what, 3 months?
I would say at least like 3 to 4 months.
Right. So is that really a challenge?
No. Not technically. Not for you, it's not.
Right. So I don't
For me,
I don't know.
yeah, that'd probably be a big challenge for me. But for you, no.
I mean, even with me working 40 hours a week, I could still get more than 100 partials done in a year.
Yeah.
I mean, what was it? A couple of months ago, I got, what, 22 done?
Yeah.
Was it 22 partials? No, in October, didn't I do like 31?
I would probably guess somewhere around there.
Yeah, I think you did somewhere in that range.
No, I did 31 projects.
31 projects.
But didn't I did the canvas from Dak. That was not a partial. I did the Miss Angie Pumpkin. That was not a partial. But even at that, that's still almost 30 in a month.
Yeah.
So, I mean, if I'm doing like 30 a month, yeah, in three months, I could have that challenge done.
Yeah. That's what I was saying. For you, that's not really a big challenge. For me, that would be a big challenge.
Right. Right. And if I count each, like, okay, so for instance, these snowflakes, right? What they're saying is each one of these snowflakes is 1. Okay? So,
Yeah.
there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. All right? That's 12 entries right there.
Yeah.
Well, I could get 12 done in half a day. Right?
Yep.
So 100 partials for a year is just not, it's not feasible for me. It's just not, it's not a challenge. Or am I just being, I don't know, am I being like hoity-toity? I don't know.
Well, I'd say for most people, that's probably a big challenge. But for you, being the special queen, you could do what 30 something plus in a month. Like that's nothing. You probably your challenge would be like 1,000 in a year.
See, that's what Christopher said. Christopher was like, it's more like 1,000. And I'm like, 1,000? Jesus Christ. But that would be, like, I would not be able to do any of the large canvases. Do I want to go the entire year without doing any large canvases? That's the question.
Yeah.
And remember, I've really been wanting to get squares done because I want to get into getting my squares perfected. Remember?
Yep.
You're basically challenging yourself.
Exactly. I want to challenge myself with squares and specials. Does that make sense?
Yeah. like I want to challenge
So,
work.
what if I did like, okay, what if I challenged myself with 500 specials and all of my diamond paintings have to be squares?
Yeah. That could be a challenge.
See, but then that puts a financial strap on me because I don't have that many squares.
Yeah. True.
Oy. What to do, what to do, what to do.
Well, I know one of my big plans for next year is, and that's to work on newer paintings that I've purchased. Newer companies.
Right.
I want to work on one of those. You guys haven't seen the unboxing yet, but Frowin Gems. Oh my god. I want to do one of those paintings. I want to do
You are doing one of those paintings because you told me to shut up.
I know. And then I want to do my DAE painting because those are
Oh, yeah.
new companies to me, and I want to work up those paintings so I can get the experience of working those up. That way I could be like, oh, okay, this is amazing quality. I have, 25 on my wish list for DAE, so let's go shopping.
Right, right. Yep. All right. Well, I still have some thinking to do. Maybe, see, I don't want to have the square burnout though. If I do all squares, you see what I'm saying?
Oh yeah, that's a lot. That's a lot at once. All you're doing is squares. That's
Yeah, yeah,
you're gonna need a lot of specials to work on in between.
yeah. But if I have the 500 special challenge, I would be doing more specials than fulls.
Yeah.
So I really need to figure out like a goal of how many fulls I want to do in a year, and then think, okay, do I want to do that many fulls in squares, or do I want to do like half squares and half rounds, or 3/4 squares and the other quarter rounds? What like how do I want to work it?
Yeah. I know
So
I
that I
used to
don't.
do squares like back to back to back to back, and I got so burnt out on squares.
Yeah, that's why I'm thinking, what if I did like every other one, like do a round and then a square and then a round and then a square, but try to do more squares in the year than rounds.
Yeah.
Does that make sense?
Yep.
So maybe like start the year off with a square, so that by the end of the year I've actually done more squares than rounds.
Yep.
I'm not
That
getting
makes
any
sense.
feedback from the people in the chat. Hello. What do you guys think? I need input, please. Input.
Wake up. It's the first of the month. Sorry, that's just the first thing that came to my head.
I have a drill stuck in here and I don't know what color it is. Oh, I think it's this one. Yep. So I think I definitely want to stick to the 500 special plan.
500 special. Okay. Wow. That's a lot. I mean, phew. You're gonna have to do some shopping.
I don't know because I have a lot. I have a lot of stickers that each
Oh,
count for as one. I have a lot of keychains. I have coasters,
okay.
and
Okay.
each one counts as one. So I want to do what I want to do. That's the other thing is I want to get through my stash first before I start adding more. Jenny
Yeah.
Jen Jen says 2 squares to 1 round. Okay, yeah. Okay. That makes sense. 2 squares to 1 round. That would definitely make it more squares than rounds.
Yep. You could always do one of each. That way, if you get tired of your squares, you can do some rounds. Or do a special in a square together.
What if you know my rules on whips, right?
Yep.
What if I had a square and a round going at the same time?
That's what I was thinking. Because then it kind of gives you can bounce back and forth between the two. I mean, you already have, what, 3 right now?
Once I finish this, I'll only have 2, and one's a square and one's a round.
See, doing a square and a round together, I think that would be a good idea. Because then you can, if you get tired of one, you can go to the other.
Right. But here's the thing. I think what I want to do to make it a little fair is if I do a square and a round, if I finish the round before the square, I have to start another square.
Yeah.
And then when I finish the first square, then I can start a round.
Yeah, I like that. I like that. Kind of alternating.
Exactly. So that way it makes it fair.
Yep.
Okay, I'm starting to get ideas here. See, that's why I need you guys to put your inputs in because it opens up my thinking.
Yes. And another one of my goals is I want to work on some more JoJo's arts. I have 4 or 5, maybe 6 of them in my collection that I need to start working on.
That reminds me, Bessie, didn't we say something about doing a JoJo collab?
At some time we were talking about it. I don't think we
Yeah,
ever
because
settled on it.
I think I still have Firefox here.
Yes.
Oh, that's right. Yes, we were talking about doing a Fox collab, a Wolf collab, or whatever it was.
Yeah, because you thought that you had Firefox, but you have the other one.
I have Fire and Ice.
Yes.
Yeah, you have Fire and Ice, you have the Firefox one.
Yeah. You the Mister already did Firefox, Fire and Ice.
Yes.
Mm. Yeah, I'll have to look in through
Which
my
you
stuff,
don't have anymore, do you?
figure out.
I don't have it anymore.
Oh
Now
well.
I'm sitting here thinking about it now.
It is what it is.
That was a good one too.
Yes, it was. And it was the first one that you actually completed from start to finish. We're not going to go there. Maybe I'll repurchase it. Do they still have that? I think they still have it.
Firefox?
No, Fire and Ice.
Fire and Ice. Oh yes, I believe they do. Because I was looking at buying it because I don't think I have it.
I didn't. I finished it, but I kind of.
I thought you just said you have Fire and Ice.
Or maybe I do have fire and ice. I don't remember which one it is. I don't remember their names.
Fire and ice is the wolves.
It's the wolves.
Oh, I'll have to look at my stash. I remember which one it is.
The fire and ice is the wolves, and Firefox is the fox.
Yeah.
Because I thought you said you had the fire and ice, and I said I have Firefox, and you were like, oh, I don't think I have the Firefox, but I have the fire and ice. Hang on a second. Hang on. This one. Yeah. I'll show you. So this is the one that I have. Ah! Is that the one you have?
I don't know. I'll have to
Oh.
look. That one looks familiar. Maybe I have that one, but no, I don't think I have that one because the one that I have that's Firefox is from Star Ore.
Oh yeah, no. And this one would have to be one of my rounds because this is round. I don't know if you guys can see that, but it's round. And as you guys saw, this is an older kit because it's got the little sticker, which I absolutely love the little sticker. Wish they would bring the little sticker back, but I know they won't.
Why is that?
Because they put the label on the box now. They made the little sticker so that you can put it on the box.
Mm.
But now the label is already on the box, so they don't make the little sticker anymore. Jenny Jen says, seems fair. Yep. That's what I thought too.
I can't remember who it was by either. Was it JoJo's Art or was it
Fire and Ice?
Yeah.
Yes, it's JoJo's Art. It's one of my favorite artists.
I couldn't remember.
There you go.
Fire and Ice. Yep. I might have to get another one. And let me tell you, that thing is stunning when it's done, bestie. It is
40.
Oh my god.
42 by 62, so it's not a bad size either.
No, it's not.
Pretty good picture. Like the first one I ever completed.
It was, yeah, it's the very first one that the Mister actually started and completed. I was shocked. I was like, "Oh my god, you did that entire picture." Let me I'm not kidding. Let me show you something. Yeah. I gave the Mister this picture, I don't know, 2 months ago.
Yeah, about a month and a half, almost 2 months.
Okay? It's a freaking partial, guys. It's a partial. It's a special. Now, you see that fire and ice thing, right? How big that is, right? This is only a 30 by 30, and it's a special. That's all he's gotten done. That's it. I'm like, that's it. See? I'm not even kidding. Nothing. Nothing else on this. I'm like, are you even going to do this? He's like, no, you can do it. Really? Yeah. So for him to finish that Fire and Ice, yeah, I was shocked.
Fire and Ice is out of stock.
But it is still available.
Yes.
Good. I'll put it on my wish list.
It's $39.99.
See, I think I bought it for even less than that. They had it on special for like $24.99, and that's when I grabbed it.
See, I have the King's Path to do. I have Fire and Ice to do. I have.
I know you
That
had
one
it.
I had and I wanted to do
Uh-huh.
so bad.
Uh-huh. Guess who has it?
But I had to give it up.
Guess who has it?
I don't know.
Jeremy.
Oh. Somehow I thought you gave it to
No, Jeremy bought it from me from the D-Stash.
Oh, okay. But I want another one. I want to do that one.
Go ahead, bestie.
I have Plan of Salvation. I have Princess Mononoke.
Mm-hmm.
I have Night Guardian. I still want Nightbringer, like, so bad.
Mm-hmm.
Although it's 310, but it's round, so I think I'll work that thing up super fast. And then Divine Within is stunning. I have that one.
Mm-hmm.
The Owl Aura, I think that's how you say it. I have that one. I have like 2 sections to finish it. Huh?
Orala?
Orala, yeah. I think I have 2 sections to finish it, and then that one's done. So I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 that I want to do of JoJo's.
Wow.
Now, let me ask you guys something.
What?
Just have a preference. Say, can you basically get a down payment of like anything? Like anything in your mind you make up. Say like
Probably.
Say like I want to do a picture of, let's just say, random Kingdom Hearts people.
Yeah.
Like a picture of all of them.
Yeah.
But it has to be like the major 4.
Okay.
Could I do that one in a decent size?
It would have to be very large, yes.
But it could be made up.
Probably, yeah. But you would have to have somebody draw it up for you. Don't look at me. I don't draw.
I draw. No. I'm just saying, if I like,
you just have to find a manufacturer that does custom art.
So what about if I go and say, hey Rose, can you do Kingdom Hearts, Sword, Donald, Goofy, Mickey, and all of them? Could she make it up?
Not right now. She's got a lot on her plate.
But I mean,
but she probably could, yeah.
Could she? But she would have to do it like pristine, like.
You'd have to pay her too.
Well, obviously I know that.
Ooh, look, he's using his release papers.
Yeah, my sweatshirt kept sticking over here in this corner, so they were the only ones that were close by.
But I mean, like any artwork you can do.
Yeah.
Like even when I skim through, I really want to do a good Dragon Ball Z one now.
One of the places has
I know I do
Goku in Super Saiyan.
That's the one I saw.
Yeah, it's a really good one. I should probably find it and do it for you. I think Christopher has it.
But like I said, you had to have it like the one I saw when you're talking about. That was probably perfect.
It was.
Turned out perfect because
it did.
The muscles are built and everything's like.
I'll have to have Christopher send me a picture of it to show you. Anyways, let's get back to the live.
I really forgot you were still alive anyway.
I know, that's why I said let's get back to the live. Good God.
Really? I think it's only you two, isn't it?
No, there's people in here. Sorry, guys.
Oh, I guess.
Yeah. Sorry, bestie.
Oh, you're fine. No worries.
I thought it was just us three, and that was it.
At least we're having fun, right?
Yep, that's all that counts.
I like to have forgotten you were live.
I know, because you're just used to me being live. He comes home from work, sees the camera set up. He's just like, okay, the camera's set up, whatever. What can I say, guys? I have to do something. I mean,
Hey, that's perfectly fine.
you know, I would go absolutely batshit crazy if I didn't do something.
Oh, yeah.
Yep,
I'd be
got
going
some
nuts.
footage.
Could you please not announce that on the live? Thank you.
Sorry.
Anyway, yeah, I got to do something. Since I'm not working, I gotta do something. I'm hoping possibly to do some remote work tomorrow after the pop-up live, or maybe before the pop-up live. I don't know. We'll see. I'm not going to go any further than that, but I do have an opportunity to do some remote work from home. And I'm just going to leave it at that. So that should be interesting. I'm looking forward to that. Bestie does know, but I'm kind of keeping it just between me and him right now.
Yep. Absolutely. Should be fun.
Yeah.
In all honesty, and this is just a Ford thing, people really need 2 jobs to survive at the most.
Well, not really.
Not really, no, but
No, not really. One good paying job would be good enough.
I mean, you're really gonna find a really good paying job around Westminster. I mean,
I like the sidebar chat. That's what Jenny Jen says.
sorry.
Oh, life, guys, life. That's all I can say.
Talking on your
This is true. Usually you're hiding in the corner and you're not saying anything. What did you take at work? What did they give you?
nothing. Just they didn't really give me anything. I was bored at work actually. It was a slow day today.
He's like, tell me I'm lying here. Usually he's like quiet as a mouse, right?
Usually,
Yep.
You can't shut him up tonight. Like, what the hell?
Playing the video game.
well, yeah, and also
He is playing a video game, and he's I don't know what the hell is up.
it's mainly because I was bored at work. It was very slow today.
It was very slow today.
We're talking. I had customers within 8 hours.
He said he had about 4 customers in 8 hours.
Sounds about like my day.
Everything was already done. Packed it in, whatever. It was going slow. Not slow as last.
So you decided to come home and take your energy out on me. Yay!
No.
Oh,
Why can't I find my color I'm looking for?
because you said you threw them in there, that's why.
Yeah, well, I have them just kind of like sprawled all over the table. I'm trying to find them. I'm looking for number 2, and it's hard to find. Number 2, where are you?
Did you check the bathroom?
Not that kind of number 2. Jeez.
I'm sorry.
That's funny.
You know you love me.
Oh yeah. All right. Where the heck?
Sorry, not sorry, but I had to say that. It was running through my mind. I'm like, oh my God, don't say it, don't say it. I'm like, shit, I gotta say it.
Oh, you're fine. That was funny.
Well, you can say number 2, but you can't curse on your live.
You like to drop the F word all the time. That's why.
Because I use that fuck bomb all the time. I don't give a shit. My favorite word's the F word.
Yeah, I mean, me too, but I try to behave. I don't know why, but I try to behave.
I try myself, but then I get about halfway through my live and I'm like, oh, fuck this. I haven't said it enough.
That's me and my games and in the TV, and so it depends on what kind of day I've had.
Oh. I'm telling you, bestie, it's in the bathroom.
I found it.
Oh, okay.
Number 2 is 154.
154.
I don't know what to call it. Purple or a...
Oh my God. Are you kidding me? I'm gonna come over to California just to smack you. It's a deep plum.
That's what I was just going to say. I don't know if I call it a purple or a plum or like a...
I hate it when people go, I don't know what color this is. It's deep plum. Deep plum. Remember that. 154. Deep plum.
Okay.
Why would you say?
I would smack you. I've been diamond painting for 7 years. You ought to know that I know my freaking colors, and you should know them too. Yes, I'm that mean. I cracked the whip around here.
I've been diamond painting for a long time, and I really don't pay attention to colors unless it's something that I like.
I hate it. I watch some people and they go, and they'll pass by the 154 and they're like, oh, it's a brownish purple. I'm like, are you kidding me? What the heck is a brownish purple?
Dark brown.
No, don't make me come over there. It's what? Say it again. Say it again. It's what? It's what? That's better.
Star Wars here. Baby Yoda.
You better hide. Come here.
What?
I'm not. Come here.
What?
It's great you guys are authentically yourselves on lives, yes. Even that, Jenny Jen, dark mauve. I will take dark mauve. But saying that it's brown, oh my God. Don't say it. Don't you dare. Don't you dare. Yeah, I know you very well. Don't you dare.
What? You protect me from her, right?
No. She will not protect you. He was getting ready to say brown. I know him very well, guys. I should. We've been together for 10 freaking years. Did you hear him go, damn? Yeah.
Yep, I heard us thinking. You gotta be yourself when you're doing your live. I try to be myself 100%. I even let the cuss words slip, although some people may not like cuss words, but it's life. It happens.
Oh, well, they know how to exit out. All they gotta do is push the button. Bye-byes.
But it's not like every other word out of my mouth is the F word or shit or what, you know. It's not like every other word out of my mouth is a curse word, but every once in a while I'll be like, oh shit, or oh fuck, you know.
Yep. Oh well.
Not that big of a deal.
Okay, I gotta turn the fan on. Exactly, Jenny Jen Jen. That's why I said, don't you dare.
Does it just say it? But I can't believe how much I got. I'm almost like halfway done on this section.
Woohoo!
Moving right along. I cannot wait to get this done.
No, I am excited to get this done.
I'm excited for you to finish that one so you can get back to Pocahontas.
Yes.
Because I really want to see her done on both of us. That way we can do the comparison between round and square. And I know it's different render because it's a different company, but still gives the same basics.
In all seriousness, from what I'm seeing so far, it looks pretty darn close to being the same. Like the pictures that you're sending me, like I'll look at it and then look at mine, and it looks pretty darn close, to tell you the truth.
You're fine, Gammy. Yeah, they do look really, really close.
Hi. What's up?
Welcome back, Gammy.
But yeah, so I have some goals that I want to work on. I'm hoping
Some
to
what?
have some goals
Oh, goals.
to work on. I'm hoping to have 3 of these paintings done, and that'll drop my whip count down to 4. And then I have 2 of them in my other paintings that are literally like a square or a section or 2 to go. And then there's one painting that I might just throw away because I don't like the person that drawed it anymore.
Yeah.
I may just throw it away.
Showing the ABs, guys. Showing the ABs.
Oh, pretty. It's fun diamond paint together. Yeah, you should have heard the stories, what we were just talking about. We were talking.
Mm-hmm.
I just got yelled at because of 154 is the mauve, not a brown.
It is. Oh my God! It's not plum.
I think he gonna
I,
make me piss.
I said that just to see what you would say.
You know what? You know what Mister just said? He goes, "Great! I'm going to get hit because he said that."
Oh. That's funny.
Oh, I'm not that cruel.
It's a beautiful plum.
He's like, but I'm the closest thing.
Work up in the air. Truth. Wish you want to chuck your work up in the air.
I am not going to hit you, dear.
Look burgundy. See that's this acceptable color. It's a burgundy-ish color.
Yes. But do not call it brown. It is not brown.
I know. I just had to mess with you.
Well, you didn't call it brown. You called it mauve, which is a little bit more acceptable than brown. Just a little bit more acceptable. Not a whole lot.
Yeah. Yep. But we were talking about goals, Gammy. We're trying to come up with some goals for next year of what we want to do, what we want to work on. And I want to try to work down my whips as much as I can. And then I want to try to start a couple of new paintings from new companies so I can try some new stuff that I recently got. And I also want to work on trying to complete more of my stash. Work on more JoJo's arts because I have a bunch of those that I want to work up.
Did you hear how many specials my goal is for next year, Gammy? See if she don't say anything. Let's see if she heard so far.
She says she had a phone call, so maybe she didn't hear that part.
Let's see if she can guess. My goodness. Yeah, I think everybody's doing. No, you didn't hear. Okay, so take a random guess. How many my goal is? Because originally I was going to participate in the 100 partial challenge, but that is really not a challenge for me because, well, I can get 30 done in a month.
Like I said,
So,
specials.
yeah, so that's really not much of a challenge for me. Whoops, I did this one.
That would be a big challenge for me because I could barely do like 4 specials a week. But I've been trying to work on this thing as much as possible.
Yeah. And right now, my goal for this week is to finish this, which is going to be, hopefully, it's going to be done tonight.
Yeah. Could be here a while. Just let you guys know. Because I'm going to try to finish this section before I get the heck out of here. Unless all of a sudden I just feel like I'm falling asleep, then I'll be like, okay, peace out.
Yeah, if we see Jeremy's head hit the glue, I think it's going to be peace out.
It's usually about this time where I start getting tired because I'm over here kicking back watching John Wayne on the laptop, and next thing I know, I'm like, I rock my head back in the recliner, and next thing I know, I wake up, I'm like, ow, my neck hurts.
Next year, Gammy. Yeah, I'm not setting any goals right now because this year is almost done. Yeah, the goal for the specials for next year. Oh my God, Angie, you can do so many specials in a short period of time. 75 in a year? A year, Gammy, a year. Pick a number higher than 100.
Higher than
A
100.
year, yeah. A year, okay, 230. Are you ready?
I'm ready.
Are you ready? Okay, so here's my goal for next year. 500. Yeah. Now, mind you, each individual keychain is considered one. Each individual sticker is considered one. Each individual coaster is considered one. So, yeah, 500 is going to be. It's going to be a challenge, but it's also going to be, I believe, to me, it's going to be a reachable goal.
Oh, yeah.
Gammy's like, oh my goodness.
Well, you did what, 30 something in October? Like,
yeah. I did almost 30 in October. But actually, no, I did more than 30 because remember, I did the coasters, I did the earrings, and if you count each individual one of those, that was like a shit ton right there.
yeah, true.
And I only counted the coasters as one and the earrings as one. But if you think about it, the coasters, what was there, like 8 coasters?
Yeah.
And then there was like 10 or 12 pairs of earrings. So that's like 24 right there, 20 to 24 right there. Plus the canvases. Yeah, I did a shit ton of specials in October. Plus the journal. Yeah. Yep. So I think I can get 500 done.
I think you can do it.
Oh, I will not burn out. I absolutely, Gammy, I love my specials. I